Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Toastmaster Bhinneka. Welcome to Bhinneka Online Toastmasters Club meeting. Today, I am the Zoom Master, also the SAA, and I would like to invite all of you to watch the housekeeping video of our club. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's the video. Are you ready to have fun? Yes, of course.
Okay. Yes, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our president, Toastmaster Marendra Dika.
Thank you very much, Sani Charani. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just arrived from Bali. Well, not just an hour ago, but maybe 3 days ago. It was awesome experience there in Bali. And to be honest with you, the experience and the favor of Bali conference still hot in my heart. So it is another energy to me, myself, to insist that everyone in my club, come on, make a meeting. It's casual, it's okay. Whatever meeting is okay. As long as it is a meeting in Bhinneka, will be much fun. So today will be casual, meaning that we designedly and crafted this meeting to entertain you. For those that never been a Toastmaster member, it is the place that maybe you will know the basics of the Toastmaster. But if I see all of you are already Toastmasters, we will go to the share values on what we have learned and what had happened in our conference, District 87's previous week ago. This is one of the most amazing moments to all of us, especially to those which involved in this meeting physically. As you ever seen, before the pandemic or during the pandemic, we never had this physical conference like this. And it was amazing. Finally, we got it. We got it, and this was amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, for every person already in this meeting, and I would like to know that Bhinneka Online Toastmaster is an online club. It was engineering designed as an online, will be online and remaining online until at the end of the day. So if your case or your friend's case or your colleague case being online is the best, so here we are. You can invite everyone to join from friends from across the globes. In Bhinneka, we have a special recipes to make this club even much merrier. Well, yet, it is not me alone who created this. The founding fathers and mothers, you can call it like that, already created an ABC formula. The A stands of appreciate our club members. Well, in this case, I thanks Natalie for joining competitions. We support her the best we can. And we thanks Saini Chairani for being there in Bali physically. And it makes the conference much merrier. And I thanks to her because of being there, it makes the conference complete. And then we have the B is for build each other up. Well, in this case, I thank to the Natalie Chayadi, the DTM1, in this group, in this meeting, that already give a lot of services to this club to grow like this. So apparently, me myself as a president, thanks a lot to her for all her services for this club, and I hope she will always deliver beautiful service to our club. And then finally, we'll celebrate our successes. Again, congratulations, Natalie Chayadi, to win the International Speech Contest of District 87 and a table topic contest. Oh, that was awesome. It was amazing. To be honest to you guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first. This is the first during this club was born. So to be honest to you, actually, I was expected that Natalie join again, whatever the contest future, but it's on depends on Natalie. It is Natalie's calls and God will on Natalie's. Well, my case is just supporting her to be the best of hers. That's what I can do. I can do. That's at least the magic what I can do. The rest of the magic, well, it is belongs to Natalie's. My case as a president, I do really happy. I am as Natalie's being there. And I see we have Toastmaster Rafi with us, DTM Rafi, and Toastmaster PV. Huh? We got all these gentlemen on board. It is complete the happiness of this meeting. Now, I will have a lot of talks, but it is now I would like to have these meetings open. Well, for this kind of casual meetings, our time will be one of the best so far because we are celebrating our successes, right? It is Natalie's. So Natalie's, you can run this meeting with all your styles and bring all the happiness and joys. We do appreciate with all of those. And Natalie, as a Tom, time is yours.
Thank you, Club President Rendra. I thought you were going to speak until tomorrow. So just to remind you, yeah, quick switch. Remember, time is limited. So thank you, Rendra. And welcome everyone to Bhinneka Online Toastmasters Club meeting. Tonight's meeting is a little bit different. In Toastmaster, we call it insert meeting, which is basically an insert between a regular meeting. So tonight we will not have any prepared speech speakers. So there will be no prepared speech evaluators, but we're going to focus on table topics and also sharing session, because the theme of tonight is happiness made in Toastmasters in celebrating the district conference that just finished last week in Bali. And Rendra mentioned a lot about me, but let me clarify to you that this club is not about me. This club is about you. I'm just one of the members of the club. So I'm just a part of this journey with you. So you don't need to feel like, I feel amazed or I feel distant or whatever. I'm just one of you, right? So I'm here to learn, same with you, so we can help each other and we can learn from each other too. So tonight, of course, we have a special meeting. We're going to start with a sharing session. First, let me ask you, raise your hand, whether it's virtually or using the function of raise hand, if you went to district conference in Bali. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no problem. So here's what we're gonna do, right? The ones who went to district conference in Bali, I will give them 2 minutes. So it's like a table topic. I will give you 2 minutes, right? Rafin, Rendra, Seni, 2 minutes for you to share your experience. I think Praful also went to Bali, right? Yeah, so 2 minutes each to share your experience, mentioning one thing that you enjoy the most, one thing that you didn't expect to happen, or some unexpected surprise, and also one thing that you wish to happen next year, because we have the host for next year conference, Rafin from Division K. So I'm gonna start that after I introduce the general evaluator and his team. So tonight's meeting, we still have general evaluator, we have grammarian, we have accounter, and timer. And thank you, Toastmaster Indra from Hand Toastmasters Club, for stepping up at the last minute to be the GE. Are you going to be our GE? Right. So I'll give the time and virtual stage for Toastmaster Indra. Please give him a round of applause.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Natalie. Okay, hello, fellow Toastmaster. My name is Indra and I'm here as a general evaluator. My purpose here is to evaluate everything that takes place throughout the meeting. During the meeting, I will take notes on everything that happened and doesn't happen. Also, I will evaluate each participant on the meeting and look for good example of preparation, organization, delivery, enthusiasm, observation, and performance of duties. At the end of the meeting, I will give my report. And I have a team. The first one is grammarian, which is Toastmaster Dini. Yes, Toastmaster Dini, please explain yourself, your roles.
Okay, so basically as a grammarian today, I will be the one who takes note on everything regarding the English usage. So I will take notes on the awkward usage, mispronunciation, and also I will count the word of the day. And I'm talking about our word of the day, since we talk about a happiness made in Toastmasters. And then last time we had conference that I sadly couldn't attend, but that's okay. So that's why I come to this meeting today to listen to your stories about last conference. And then our word of the day is reunion. Okay, so the meaning of union itself is a social event for a group of people who haven't seen each other for a long time. And then it can be also a meeting for those who probably firstly met in that social event. And then you can also use this in your sentences like this. We are having a family reunion next week. And I do hope that you will use the word of the day as frequent as possible during your speech. And then I will come back to you later on the evaluation session. And back to you, our G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dini. Don't forget to use our word of the day. Reunion. Okay. Next is our accounter. I think this is new. Our accounter is Toastmaster Fatimat. Am I correct? Toastmaster Fatimat, yes.
Thank you very
Please
much.
explain.
I'm so surprised and happy to have this what would I say, this role. I'm not even expecting to be in this role. My purpose, I think, would be to count all the R's, so's, you see, okay, la, blah, blah, those kind of speech crutches which doesn't have any meanings. So I have to be very attentive while you all are speaking, and then I have to count on all these, and finally I have to give that report when I was asked. So that's my job. I'm so happy. Thank you very much for the president to give me this job.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fatimat, our impromptu accounter. And I think the first time, yeah, Toastmaster Fatimat to take this role. Good luck, Toastmaster Fatimat. Okay, our next role is timer. Toastmaster Steny.
Thank you very much, Mr. GE, Toastmaster Indra. Hello, everyone. Today I am your timer, and I will helping you to speak on allocated time, especially for table topics. I will show this color, green, when you reach 1 minute, yellow, when you reach 1 minute 30, and red when you reach 2 minutes. And also for the sharing session that our Toastmaster of the day mentioned, each participant will be given 2 minutes. So I will time 1 minute, green at 1 minute, yellow at 1 minute 30, and red at 2 minutes. So, okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you, and back to you, Mr. GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Seni. Don't forget to see Toastmaster Seni face to keep up with the time. Again, our next role is Zoom host and ballot counter, which is the same person, Toastmaster Seni. Please explain yourself again.
Yeah, hello, guys. It's me again. Yeah, I will do double to triple jobs today, but it's fine. I enjoy it. So as a Zoom master, I will try my best to put all of you on the spotlight, a proper spotlight, so everyone got the first stage. And since we only have the table topic sessions, I will count the vote later on by polling. So we really hope that we will get the best table topic speaker today. So just pick the best of yourself and enjoy the meeting. I will announce the winner at the end of the meeting. Well, that's all from me. Totally all from me. And again, thank you very much. And back to you, Mr. G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Seni. This is a bit different because I think there is no prepared speaker, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's a bit odd for me because this is my first time in insert, you say? Insert meeting, yeah, the name. Okay, my team will give the report at the end of the meeting in evaluation session. And okay, back to distinguished Toastmaster Natali.
Thank you, Toastmaster Indra, the GE for tonight's meeting. So for any one of you who just joined us a little bit late, Toastmaster Lucy, hi Lucy, Praful, and everyone else, good to see you. And welcome to Bhinneka Online Toastmaster Club meeting. Tonight's meeting is a little bit different. We call it insert meeting because usually our club meeting schedule is every first and third Sunday. So if you notice, this is the fourth Sunday. And next week, we will go back to the regular meeting where we have prepared speech, table topic, and also speech evaluation. So tonight's meeting is also to cater the deepest desire of our club president, Rendra, who still have so much energy even after Bali conference, and he just want to share with other people. So that's why we have this insert meeting, just to insert a meeting between two regular meetings. All right, let's move on. So the first session will be a sharing session from people who came to Bali for district conference. So I see Lucy and Praful also went there. So I'm gonna call out your name. You have maximum of 2 minutes. Seni will give a time. It's like a table topic, 1 to 2 minutes. You can share one thing that you enjoy the most or like the highlight of your conference experience. It could be in the conference or outside the conference. And you can also share one unexpected things that you encountered during the conference or the whole trip. And then one thing that you wish to see next year in KK for the next year conference. If you need to go over time, all right, we'll be pretty lenient for the first session because there will be no vote. This is just like a sharing session so that other people who don't come to the conference, they can have a taste of what it was back in the conference. So I'll take as volunteer. Who wants to go first? Unmute.
Ravi here.
Yes. Hi, Ravin. You can go first.
Yeah. Firstly, I'm speaking from the airport because I've just been contacted in Nabalu. I'm flying back to Kuala Lumpur in about 2 hours time from now. I've already checked in, so I thought to attend this meeting. So to share with what happened in Bali. It was simply fantastic, stupendous, brilliant. So many good things happened. Let me first start with the hospitality. I was truly impressed with the hospitality, in particular by the President Bhinneka. He gave us, not that he's here, but this is the fact. My compatriot Parker and I, we talked about this. So much of information is shared because we are strangers. We don't know Bali that well. He even uploaded some of the sites, the spa, all the things. And we visited, and we found through his recommendation, good. He took us to the beach early in the morning, 5:30, took wonderful photographs. So for which I'm very thankful. The thing was beautiful, partly because it's a reunion. Because if you know people, quite a number of years because of COVID, thanks to COVID, we didn't meet face to face. So it was a great joy seeing each and every one of you whom I normally see on the tube in person. Trust me, to hug the warmth, take photographs, whatnot. And the one that surprised me most, very honestly, I was a little ashamed because Natalie brought a small token to give each and everyone, including me. She just came up to me and said, "This is for you." Now look at the thought. I was embarrassed for a moment that I did not bring anything along. So I've discussed next time you come to Kota Kinabalu, we are going to give you first, Natalie, before we give anybody else. So that was a fantastic gesture, a thought that counts. Now, what can we expect to see in Kota Kinabalu? Honestly, you guys did a marvelous job. Bali, of course, in Kota Kinabalu, we try to equal or better off. If there's another one in Bali, definitely I'm coming back. But we just discussed about Bali conference. Sorry, the Kota Kinabalu conference. The dates are fixed. Only the venue worked on and the early bird registration. I think you should be hearing about it all the time. Thank you very much for the privilege. I'm so happy to see all Bhinneka and Natalie and the rest. Cheers. Bye.
Thank you, Rafin. Thank you for coming despite of your busy schedule and just arriving at the airport. Really appreciate your presence tonight. I'm so glad that you enjoyed the conference, and Rafin also won the second place in table topic contest. So give him a round of applause. Yay. Okay, next, who wants to share? Lucy, maybe?
Hi, Natalie. Hello, Marindra and Ravin and Sani. Good to see you all, familiar faces.
Lucy, you
Yes.
don't have to say any good things, any candid things, and also anything is fine. This is just personal sharing. Nobody will judge you here.
Exactly. I was thinking so many things to share. I don't know where to start. Well, I actually appreciate Bali. This is my second time back to Bali. And this time I actually applied 3 days leave. It's very hard for teachers to get leave. And according to Marinda, I'm the last participant who registered. I registered on Monday and I bought the ticket Monday afternoon. So it was really fantastic to be there to meet you guys. I truly appreciate the sunrise gathering, the one going out. I remember Sani, is it Sani? You told me it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, so I went to the lobby at exactly 5 o'clock and I see, hey, how come no one is there? There's only one lady in red. So I texted in the group. It's like, is it everyone is so punctual that they left and I'm the last one? Yeah, then slowly I saw Ravin and a few familiar faces, and apparently I'm not the latest. Yeah, and I truly enjoyed the consecutive 4 mornings. I never missed the sunrise. I cycled. I think my favorite time will be cycling at Salong Sano Beach. It was 5.5 kilometers to and fro, around 11 to 12 kilometers. So it was really fun. I never cycled out of Malaysia. I mean, in Taiwan, yes, but it's not like this solo ride. The third day, I had the solo ride. I was thinking, oh no, should I not? Yeah, so I didn't finish the third ride alone because there is the contest going on. So a few times I just went to the conference just on time. It's the opening speech and whatnot. Everything was marvelous. Like even now, I think part of my heart is still in Bali. I was thinking, exam paper, should I bring to mark in? It's with me now. Yeah, I was thinking, should I bring my exam paper to Bali or not? So I did not bring. And then when I come back to school on Tuesday, I thought I can focus marking, but it's like, oh gosh, my mind, I cannot concentrate because it's essay. We need full concentration. Yeah. So yes, I am so addicted to the conference and I look forward to KK conference. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucy. Thank you for your enthusiastic sharing. Lucy, I think you need a holiday for sure. If one holiday gave you that effect, you need more holidays. Ask your headmaster to give you longer holidays. Okay, next, may I ask who went to the Bali conference? Praful?
Vivi, yeah, Vivi over there. Come on, Vivi, time is yours. You still a bit, Vivi.
Sorry. Yeah, can you hear me?
Very clear, sir.
Yeah, hi. So for me, I'm just 1 month old in Toastmasters. So I haven't even done the icebreaker, but I attended the conference. So that has to be a record of sorts. It is almost like someone who's just joined school, but has already attended the graduation ceremony. But it was amazing. I met some amazing people there. I think I have more reasons now to go to Bali, apart from just a holiday. I feel like it is a place where I have made good friends. Of course, I would have expected that Bali being the vegan food paradise, there would be more vegan food options in the buffet. But had it not been for Natalie, who pointed out that there are a few ones, like nasi goreng is the greatest vegan dish available on this side of the Pacific Ocean. Anyway, so yes, and even the venue itself was quite amazing, because the last time I saw the venue was when the Prime Minister of India had come there. And you had these Indonesian military and the Black Cat commandos and snipers on the roof. It had a totally different feel. And now it had a complete party feel to it, the Prime Plaza in Sanur. Of course, there are some small technical issues that it's my pet peeve. I always like to look at the sound quality in any program. What happened, I noticed in this program, sound quality was quite good, but I don't know how many of you noticed the two main speakers, the loudspeakers, were hidden behind the screen. So actually speaking, it was only the middle speakers in the middle of the hall, which was doing most of the sound transmission. So precious sound bites were lost because that speaker was hidden behind the screen. So I hope, I'm sure you guys also picked that. It's a minor thing. And of course we met, the problem was that I've had to go back on the 21st morning, and the best programs were there on the 21st or Sunday morning. So I would have liked it if the programs were held before and then the award ceremony were held later. So I missed some real legends out there, but it was a real pleasure. Thank you very much for having me there.
Thank you, Pifi. Yes, you are like a baby who hasn't even learned how to crawl, but you're already forced to run, right? So I'm glad that you were running, and I'm glad that you enjoyed the conference despite, your schedule and also some technical issues. I also noticed the technical issues, but I think that's one thing that we can only, give feedback to the OC for future improvement. So yeah, thank you for your sharing. And now I would like to give the virtual stage to Rendra, who's already ready to jump up and down. So Rendra, remember Rendra, 2 minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, dear honorable guests, and happy visitors. I'm happy to say that it was reunion, amazing reunion, and superb reunions. Why should I say that? Well, to be honest to you guys, it was like 8 years I was gone in the world of Toastmasters, and that was the first conference. Well, I would like to be honest to you. Before it was called conference, it was called convention, and I attended like 9 conventions so far: Kota Kinabalu, Kuching, Miri, Darussalam, and then Jakarta, Medan, Surabaya, Denpasar, of course. And I miss those moments. Then when I get back, a year or 2 years after that, we have the conference in Bali, exactly the first right after the pandemic. How could I say? There was an amazing moment, especially to me. So when I went there in Bali, I brought with me my happiness, my joy, my spectacular feelings that it is impossible to explain in 2 minutes. But when I accompany you in the sunrise, it was just complete my happiness. Seeing you to see the beauty of sunrise with me all together there, a really early morning, when there in a situation that, wow, that was amazing. Especially to you, Rafi and Lucy, those that really enjoy the sunrise, that was amazing. Superb. It is the reunion that I do really miss so much. And the complete of this, the conference, to my humble opinion, it was successful, and it is more even better. And to be honest to you, it's the first term of my presidential in my team, and I have Natalie on there with everything that we've done. I thanks all the club, and I thanks to all of you that coming and enjoy the reunion of Toastmasters. I'll be there in a TTM. Time is yours, Natalie.
Thank you, Rendra. Thank you. You who didn't go to the conference, before Friday, so before the first day of the conference, the organizing committee had an off-the-cuff meeting where they did a random draw of role takers. So you came to the meeting and then you take a lot, you take a draw, and then that draw will tell you what roles you will take, whether you become the speaker on the spot, right? Table topic master, Toastmaster of the meeting, etc. So Rendra took the draw and he became the Toastmaster of the meeting. Guess what happened? The speaker blow up, of course, with his energy. Luckily, the restaurant didn't sue us. So that's why I said to Rendra, this is a great chance, because in the online meeting, your energy was just limited to this screen. And in that offline meeting, you can really transfer all of your energy. So yeah, great, Ren. And move on to Seni.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the meeting. Also my mentor, distinguished Toastmaster Natalie. All right. What I really like from the conference. The first one is, this is the on-site conference after 4 years after the latest conference that I attended on-site was Medan conference in 2019. It's really different from the previous two online, right? Like Sandakan and also Surabaya. And it feels more energized that we can, that I can meet people on site, that I can shake their hands, like see, especially when I met Rendra, our club president, for the very first time, and I can really feel his character. Yeah, and also I met Lucy. I met Lucy for the very first time, and also Toastmaster Ravendran, yes, and also Praful, I remember you, and also Miss Law. Miss Law now is Miss Law. Can you turn on your video? Yeah, it was really amazing. Yeah, that I can feel that people's energy. Hi, Miss Law. Welcome to Bhinneka online meeting.
Yeah, I'm actually in Singapore now, so I'm waiting for transport. Never mind, I'll just watch.
Okay. Enjoy. Okay. And then what I really like is Rendra organized the sunrise beach walk. So every single morning, he just asks people, okay, come at 5 or 5:15 at the lobby. Okay. And the second thing that I really like is the hotel itself, the venue itself. The room was very cozy, you know, even though there are only two of us right there, and if I were there not for the conference, I think I can stay in the room all the time. I really like the hotel rooms, and also the food, and also the ambience, the vibe of the restaurant itself. Normally, all the restaurants hold the lunch or the breakfast on the indoor side, right? But this one is like semi-indoor and outside, so it's very chill, and I just really like the vibe. That the things that I didn't expect that happened is it happened on the welcome night. So that time I was assigned as the one of the table hosts. So I was one of the very first hosts, and then waiting on the table. And when I started to see that all the guests are coming up to the room and nobody come to my table, and I was like, me and Yeni, only two of us, like click click something like that. But then people come in, and I spoke to myself, come on, come guests, please sit down at my table. I don't have any guests, only me and Yeni. Oh, I was so sad. But then one another two guests like moving, they accidentally moving slowly moving to my table. And then at the moment that we play the games, there are two guys, there are two young guys at our table that they said this kind of trick, and then they said to me like, T, okay, we can win the game. How? I asked, how come we can win the game? And then they said that when they throw the question, when the MC throw the question, even though we don't know the answer, we just stand up and say, yes, we know. We did that. And I was like, okay. So every time the MC throw the question, so all of us just stand up and we know, and then we Google the answer, And the thing is, I really surprised that we in the end, we win the game and we got this gift. When the MC said that, and the winner is from the table 20, and everybody was in my table, they was just silent, But then when I look at the table number and I said, guys, 20 is us, and then everybody just get up and celebrate. It was really fun and unexpected winning, and yeah, it was really, really fun. And I think the last is the things that I wish for the next conference is I wish I can attend. Yeah, I wish I personally can attend the next conference, and also wish to see more people at the conference from District 87 and everyone from around the world. I think that's all for me. I think over time. Thank you very much. And back to you, Toastmaster Automatic.
Thank you, Toastmaster Seni. Okay, it's okay. For you, I will give you 1 minute extra because tonight you're doing 3 roles. So 1 minute for each roles. Okay, good, no problem. Last but not least, Dr. Law. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, you still remember me? And the
Yeah,
waiting.
of course, the champion. How can we forget?
Dr. Law, so this is a different meeting. We're doing insert meeting. So we're just going to share our experience attending the conference and table topic. So I want you to share your experience in 2 minutes, sharing with us one thing that you enjoy the most out of the whole experience, one thing that you didn't expect to see or experience. And the last is, what do you wish to see next year?
Okay, my most memorable experience was the welcome night, and I enjoyed the XP. I think he was very good, Harry, make us laugh, and getting to meet old friends, past and present and future friends. So it was nice, and then we have a table, and we had a table person from your club who took care of us, right? And I think that was a very good idea. He told us something about Bali which we didn't know. Something unexpected. I think I like the hotel very much. I didn't expect the hotel to be so beautiful. I love all the paintings, and the artist was there to explain how he did it. I also met with people from various, unexpectedly, I met a lot of old friends. Something I would wish for the next meeting, which should be held in Kota Kinabalu, is that we will have more exposure to nature, like now on this particular conference, we get to know, go to see the sunrise. But the president brought us. So when we go to Kota Kinabalu, I hope they will arrange a tour to Mount Kinabalu, the highest mountain in Southeast Asia. All in all, it is very nice to have physical connection with everybody, because a lot of our friends we have met on Zoom and we didn't expect to meet them. But when we met them in person, it was like we all had been friends before. Currently, I'm now in Singapore because I'm here to collect an award from the District 80 in Singapore for long membership. And the Singapore conference is really an eye-opener. They had such wonderful keynote speakers. And the speech contest was absolutely full of values, and the speakers really made us cry. Oh, it was so touching. So I think by attending conferences, we really learned a lot of things. And out of my Bali experience, it has really prepped me up for another conference this weekend. And I find that my passion in Toastmasters is reignited. Previously, I have been so long and I've stopped doing a lot of things, but now I think it's a very valuable experience. So I hope I haven't exceeded the time limit. Over to you, Natalie.
Thank you, Dr. Law. Thank you for sharing that. Yes.
Thank you.
Attending conference can be like a spark that ignite your passion for Toastmasters back. And I think for me also personally, attending the conference has been an amazing experience, because the last offline conference I attended was back in 2019 in Medan, where Sani was also the host with all of the other Toastmasters in Medan. And then, yeah, since then we're all online. And it's so funny because when I was like last week, when I was meeting people, I tried to remember their faces in Zoom and the name that they use on Zoom. Like, for example, Lucy, Dynamic. So whatever your last name is, it's your club name, Rafin, and the club name. So it's quite funny and exciting at the same time. It's great, like catching up with the old friends. So friends who haven't come to the conference, I hope you will give it a try next year at KK if you have the chance, or at least go to your regional conferences like the division contest or area contest, because usually contest event, they have some education session and also provide an opportunity to connect with other Toastmasters members. So thank you for all your sharing. Let us give ourselves a big round of applause. Woo. Awesome. Now let's move on to the second session, the table topic session. And I would like to introduce table topic master, the man with the nicest hair among all the males in this room, in this Zoom room, and with the high energy and passion to match it. So please welcome Toastmaster Marendra Dika.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Ooh, it's amazing that Tom already gave us, every one of us, especially those who came physically in Bali conference. This amazing moment, and I do really thank you, Tom, for taking this into the new whole levels. Now, ladies and gentlemen, special to dear Juliana, since you are not the Toastmasters member yet, maybe you're wondering what is the table topic is all about, right?
Yeah,
Well,
yes.
table topic is a session in Toastmasters that everyone given a chance to make an impromptu speech or speech without any preparations. Like I am asking a questions to you, then you answer right away, and your answer will be expected 1 to 2 minutes. Well, actually, yeah, you can answer with 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Other than that, you will be disqualified in the terms of timer. So you cannot be voted as the best table topic speaker. And so far, I have noted it is only Juliana that is not the Toastmaster member yet. So I do believe every one of you already knows what it's all about, the table topic sessions. As I mentioned, 1 to 2 minutes, guys, and 30 seconds, and you can conclude your meeting. Well then, what's the theme of the table topic session today? It's very simple. Happiness made in Toastmasters. Well, during my lifetime in Toastmaster, I found a lot of happiness. And I do believe all of you, especially those who already being in Toastmasters members, have those sparkle, have those bright, have those glinch, have those experience, have those chemistry, anything you can say. Amazing moment, you call it your happiness made in Toastmasters. Well, you have to be prepared, everyone, because you are Toastmasters. And my first question is to Ravi. As far I have a conversation, a short kind of beautiful conversation with him in persons while they were walking together to the sunrise. Well, the gentleman called Ravi told me that he was lost in Toastmasters for about 18 years. 18 years is very long. You compare to PV, PV just joined a month, and then Ravi lost for like 18 years. What a different mountains we are comparing now. So Ravi, it is your questions. Based on your whole experience since you first joining until now, like now, what was the best happiness experience in your lifetime of Toastmasters? Rafi, 1 to 2 minutes.
To be able to isolate one single incident in Toastmasters that gives me immense joy and happiness would actually be extremely difficult. Because I like to use this cliche, bear with me please. I always call it, we have multiple orgasms in Toastmasters, which simply means we have multiple opportunities for happiness, almost every corner. But if I were to crystallize it, of course, when I got my first ATM, that would be the pinnacle, the grand finale. But I enjoyed chartering, bringing Toastmasters to Sabah, chartering and I enjoyed turning around and dying to that. Now I'm working on my pathways for a second ATM, and in the process, it's not so much a pursuit of these things, but the beautiful people that you come into contact with throughout your journey. Each and every one of them has so much warmth to share with you, and it's genuine warmth I can see. They have no fakes at all. Genuine warmth, genuine friendship, genuine camaraderie, genuine support. Something that I don't think it elsewhere. So this is the thing that stands out with Toastmasters. As you said, I've been in Toastmasters 1988 until 2002. I stopped for 2 decades. Then I came back in 2020, and I think I'll be here for lifelong hereafter, born again Toastmasters. We know in business, if you have a returning customer, it means the customer is satisfied with the service. I am a returning customer. Of course, the fees are going up, but I think we will still stay there. There's so much of friendship. Now the friendship circle is widened. People like Marendra, Seni, Natali, we met first in person. So imagine how much more people it becomes. So with this, I think at every nook and corner, you turn around, nothing but happiness. Thank you, and back to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Rafi. Thank you. That was wonderful experience. So everyone, if you never know what is TTM, well, I can give you a glimpse of. That was the highest of ranks if you are delivering speech until more than 10 times. In terms of Toastmaster, that's kind of a little bit of my dream. That was my dream. I'm not in a hurry situation to achieve those. Thank you, Ravi. You got a double DTM if I'm not mistaken. That was awesome. Now, from Ravi, I would like to join to Arif. Well, Arif, can you turn on your microphones?
So, yes, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. So now, Toastmaster Arif, during your lifetime in Toastmaster world, what a particular events or things, experience that you have ever encountered, which gave you the beautiful or the happiness experience. Toastmaster Arif, time is yours.
Yes, Toastmaster is the best place to refriend our old friend or maybe our old college. We have not met for a long time, maybe from 4 years. And oh, Toastmaster Hanif, you are my old friend while we was college in campus. How are you? Let's become a staff good stop conversation, and we will continue our friend again, and we will share. I can share all my duties right now and see or he also, and it's a good vibes to make a new perspective for me, because 4 years ago I feel I don't make friends as much as while I'm in school or in college. So Toastmaster is maybe I can say, if you want to elaborate yourself, to elevate yourself, not only about leadership and public speaking, but to continue your old friend, Toastmaster is best place. And that's about the old friends become current friends again. I also have a new friends from another club, and because I'm an engineer, most of us are talking with the machine, not the people. I gain myself that it's a very best place to encourage and elaborate my speaking. Maybe not public speaking, but speaking, because I'm aware that most of us was led by non-engineering, maybe from accounting or maybe from marketing, but we are the core in the company. But why we can't break the pattern? Most of us was led by non-engineer. That's a very sad for me. And Toastmaster helped me to break, maybe sometimes in the next years, maybe in 10 years later, it will be happen. Thank you, Toastmaster Bhinneka.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arif. Well, if I'm not mistaken, Toastmaster Arif is working with me with the same company. So we meet each other lots, and apparently he pops up on my WhatsApp, and then here we have you with us tonight. Now, thank you, Toastmaster Arif. I would like go there again to Toastmaster Lucy Ho. Toastmaster Lucy, well, to be honest to you, I have a lot of photos of you during the conference, and apparently I had to separate a lot of those. I will send directly to you. We'll send directly to you because there are too many. So, Toastmaster Lucy, it is now your turn to share to all of us what is your happy moment, your happiness moment. It could be the most, it could be the most unique, it could be the most memorable, whatever you call, in terms of being in Toastmasters. Because you are Toastmasters, I do believe you have that kind of experience. Toastmaster Lucy, 1 to 2 minutes. Time is yours.
I could really relate to what Ravin mentioned earlier on. It's very hard to pinpoint to just 1 or 2 happy moments in Toastmasters. I've been a Toastmasters for 8 years now, at 7 years plus. And I think recalling back the happy moments will be the first time I was the charter president during my first posting in Kapit, that was like interior of Sarawak. I remember we gathered with doctors, engineers, pharmacists, and the local teachers and whatnot to start up the club. That was a happy moment. Yeah, and then we used the hospital to have the meeting. So the doctors, when they're free, they will come and join us. The nurses, when they're free, they will come and join us. Those are wonderful moments. And when I got back home to Kuching, which is my hometown, I find that I'm very thankful because they connected me to Ivy Lau's club, which is Connections Toastmasters Club, and now it's known as Utama Toastmasters Club. I've grown there a lot as a member, and I got the opportunity to serve as a club sponsor and area director. So if you ask me what makes me happy in Toastmasters is really to see us Toastmasters achieve and progress in our respective journey. When they go up on stage and deliver speeches, when they win or even if they lose, the sense of achievement, the pride in them makes me happy as their friend in the Toastmasters. So to the more recent one is supporting two of my club members, Dr. John Lau as well as Brother Teo Sulun. So both of them represented our Division D to take part in the district contest, and that was a first for me to have two from the same club, and it's my club, and I'm the current president. So I felt that it's very happy and proud to see them on stage. Yeah, so there are countless happy moments, and I just feel that we should really cherish the moments we have, like even now, like gathering and seeing all of you here makes me very happy too. Yeah, thanks for the photos. Looking forward to the photos. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lucy. That was amazing. That was true. It's hard to really pinpoint one among thousands or billions that maybe Toastmaster Ravi has. It's impossible, but well, it is the way that Toastmasters has given us. This is also the way that we enjoy all the journey in Toastmasters. As Toastmaster mentions, as long as I'm in Toastmasters, I'll be the DTM like him. I do believe that, and we support everyone, and the universe supports. Well, I'm in a positive way for that. Now, for the next terms, I would like to give a chance to Toastmaster Fatimat. Toastmaster Fatimat, as you are Toastmasters, as also it could be very difficult to pinpoint one, but you may share. Maybe there are one or two or three amazing moments or happy moments that you have during the lifetime being the Toastmaster member. Toastmaster Fatima, time is yours, 1 to 2 minutes.
Who will count my
Oh, let me do it.
Fine. Okay, thank you very much. As everybody has mentioned, it's very hard to pinpoint what is the happiest moment in Toastmaster, because it is full of happiness. Toastmaster is full of happiness. One thing that I remember that attached me in Toastmaster is the support, the value they have given me in Toastmasters. What I'm saying is, first, when I went to the Toastmasters club, the way how they treat me, I am not their culture, I'm not their country, I am a very foreign body to them, they are strangers to me, but I didn't feel. They all welcomed me, they clapped, and when I give a speech, they all stand up, and it's like a very prompt figure standing there and giving a speech. But you know, I have made 56 crunches there in my Toastmaster speech, but still they have clapped me, they have encouraged me, and they gave me lots of feedbacks that will help me to grow in my Toastmaster. So those are the happy moments. Sometimes people might think happiness is the wealthy or the material things, but it's very simple, small things that makes us happy. So from Toastmasters, the happiness that I get is the value they gave me, the support they gave me, and the welcoming they gave me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Fatima. I already did what you done as a counter. I made it. I send it really to you. You did it perfectly. It's like only two. Well, it's so minor. And again, as you ever heard, in Toastmasters, you will find miracles. When the miracles happens to you, somehow it's so unique you. So that's why I ask your own experience, because it is truly unique you. You have that kind of experience and chemistry. Now, the next I will call Giobrata. Can you turn on your video, bro? Okay, Giobrata, as far I know that you consider yourself one of the new in the world of Toastmasters, and I do still believe you have something to share, the joy, the happiness you have found in your Toastmaster lifetime? Time is 1 to 2 minutes, Gio Brata.
Okay. Well, the happiness moment for the Toastmaster is I can meet with you with all of you guys. But yeah, you know that English is not my first language, it's the second language. So it's hard for me to say something in English previously. So until I meet with Noel and he introduced me about the Toastmaster. When I joined the Toastmaster, I have a lot of knowledge, a lot of different character in Toastmaster. But when we are in a meeting, is I cannot see the different. Every participant helped me a lot to encourage to improve me a lot. So it's amazing moment for me. So currently I feel better to speak with this my English. It's better than the previous. That's the happiest moment for me to join with Toastmaster. And thank you. And back to you, Mahendra.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gio Brata. That was amazing and very genuine experience of being Toastmasters. Now, Juliana, I do know that you are not yet a Toastmasters, but you already observed, right? How they
yes.
do respond to my questions. Now, the questions may be unique to you, but actually the essence is the same. What was your experience of happiness that you have ever encountered during your whole lifetime that you can share to all of us to enrich our enjoyments? Juliana, your time is 1 to 2 minutes. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mahendra. Hello, everyone. I think my best happiness in my life is when I traveling with my close friend to abroad, to like I mean outside Indonesia, like Singapore, Malaysia, and also Japan. I think when we can have a happiness experience when we traveling together, we share our hobbies, and when we try to find where is the best destination can we visit on that country, and we can of course shopping together. We are ladies most like doing when traveling. And I think when I can visit the other country, we can learn the other country culture, the other how people outside my country living. And of course, we can share the best moment with my close friend when I traveling. I think that's my best happiness in life. Thank you.
Well, then we have a best candidate to be in Toastmasters. Juliana, you are welcome into Bhinneka Online Toastmasters. You can now join like right now after this meeting. We will help you to proceed your membership like right now because you are in a very best ingredients to be in Toastmasters. For you to know, it is Toastmasters that bring me to the Brunei Darussalam. It is Toastmasters that bring me to Kota Kinabalu. It is Toastmaster bring me to Kuching. It is a Toastmaster brought me to Miri. It's all Toastmaster brought me to Medan, Surabaya, Jakarta, Denpasar. And I found a lot of beautiful persons, handsome men, beautiful experiences, new friends, a lot of things. And I do happy to have them all inside my life experience. And you, next year, we will have a party in Kota Kinabalu, as Rafi mentioned earlier. Rafi will host this event. As you mentioned, you really love to join in a Kota Kinabalu visits. Fanny or Yenny will be accompany you there. They will complete your happiness. I'll be sure that you will get a lot of friends. I mean, a lot of friends. In Bali, I got like 70 something or 80 new friends. And wow, there are a lot of, sometimes I confuse which one is where. Because almost the same is almost the same somehow. For those special like Ravi, you are stuck in my mind, bro, because your name is so unique. And PV, of course, yes. And Lucy, oh, amazing. Now, I would like to give another turns to one of the most amazing lady that joined with me in a conference in Bali that we share a lot of things in common and taking photos. It is Sani Chairani. Yes, is it okay, Sani? I help you be timer. So please, yes, just share your happy moments during your lifetime of Toastmasters journey. Time is yours, Sani.
Thank you, Toastmaster Marandra Dika. Well, it's been 5 years since I joined as the Toastmasters. The first happiness that I found, the very first one is they give me mentors. And I can choose which one that are connected with me. Yeah, that's the first thing that I really like, that it make me happy. And the second thing is in doing my projects in the pathway, it's a self-learning. So it's all set by myself, whether I want to deliver it once in a month or once in a year. Nobody cares. So nobody pushes me. So it just whenever I'm ready, then I would just do the project. And then the third thing that I really like so far is all of the things that I learn is by doing. For example, that I've been many times involved in the executive committee, whether in my first club Titanium, whether in my second club, my Chico Bali, and the current club in Bhinneka. I just happy to be involved in the executive committee, which I think that I learned that I got experience on when I put myself in the EXCO. The fourth thing is the supportive community. So in here, I found that many persons in the circle, whether it's a club circle or area circle or division circle or district circle, I found most of the people in Toastmasters is supporting each other. Like, oh, for example, I'm looking for a job, for example, yeah. They were like, oh, okay, I can reference you to here, or you can contact this or that, you can try. Yeah, the connection, I really appreciate for their willingness to help and support each other. And yes, when I flash back to the 5 years ago, yeah, I can say that it's really this 5 years is a wonderful journey that I can get connected with many people from many places, and I'm very happy for that. And I think this experience is priceless. Well, that's all from me. Back to you, TTM.
Thank you, Sani. Thank you, Sani. Okay, I would like to give the last chance to Dini. Can you turn on your video, Dini? Okay, Dini. I also believe that you have beautiful moments within
Mm,
your Toastmaster lifetime. So it is your 1 to 2 minutes, Dini. Time is yours.
okay. So in Toastmasters, the first thing that made me very attracted to this community is how people can be so supportive. Even though at first we were strangers, right? I was the guest, and then I didn't know anything about Toastmasters. I didn't know anything about public speaking. And then I even started when I spoke, but everyone just embraced me. And then they just welcomed me with warmth and then happiness. And then the smile they put on them very, entice me to join this community, because just Ravin has mentioned before that what matters is that we can meet the lovable people in Toastmasters, and then you can find your own happiness here. Back to you, our TTM.
Yeah, thank you very much, Toastmaster Dini. Well, actually, I would like to give you more, but the time is only, secure me in this kind of time limited. Now I would like to close my sessions, and I would like to give the control all of this to our Tom. Tom, you continue the rocks. Time is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rendra, our TTM. First, may I ask the timer, is everyone eligible to be voted on?
Okay, give me a moment. A moment.
Whoa, PV is about to drive. Take care, bro.
Okay, let me paste the time report here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here's the table topics speakers time, and all of the speakers are eligible to be voted. Yes.
Thank you. Good job, guys. And later on, Toastmaster Seni will prepare the poll, and then we'll launch it in the beginning of the evaluation session. So she will have enough time to count the ballot. Okay, cool. So thank you, guys. I hope you have fun in the table topic session. Before I pass it on to the general evaluation team to continue on the meeting, I'd like to give a little explanation about our club. I had a question from one of the participants. Natalie, what does Bhinneka means? So our club, Bhinneka Online Toastmasters Club, was founded back in December 1st, 2020. The reason why we chose the name Bhinneka, because Bhinneka comes from the national, hang on, my brain stopped working. Okay, the national slogan of Indonesia, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, which means unity in diversity. So Bhinneka means diversity or diverse, and that represents that all of us came from diverse background, from diverse cities, from diverse places, but we all come together with the intention of learning, growing, and also journeying together in Toastmasters. So the reason why we opened our club, Bhinneka Online Toastmasters Club, and why we decided to keep it online was because to provide an opportunity for people in remote places where for example, your city don't have Toastmasters Club, you can log in online and then get a chance to experience Toastmasters Club meeting. So that's why we want to keep it fully online. No hybrid, no offline, nothing, just fully online, so we can welcome anyone from different places. At our inception, we had a member from Medan, where Seni is right now, and also all the way to Merauke, which is the the eastern part of Indonesia near Papua New Guinea. So all spread out throughout Indonesia, and we have some overseas members too, and all of us in the middle of that. So the vision is to provide opportunities for people to experience Toastmaster meeting, even though you don't have Toastmaster access in your city. And Bhinneka means diversity. So I hope that answers your question. And that's why we're always open our arms for any visiting Toastmasters, for any guests. If you want to come to our meeting, do some roles like for Toastmaster Fatima today. It's her first time doing accounting roles. Welcome. There is no judgment. There's only opportunity for people to learn, to step up, and to show up. Okay, so next on, we're gonna move to the evaluation session. I will call upon the general evaluator, Toastmaster Indra.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Natalie. Now it is very quick. Now it's the time for evaluation session. And the first one is our counter, Toastmaster Fatima, to report the counter report. Time's your Toastmaster Fatima.
Thank you very much, General Evaluator. But I have not even total I don't get any time to total this one, but I will try to go on. Toastmaster, first Toastmaster Seni get 18 hours through all of her speeches. Then comes TTM Marandra Dika, no crutches I could find. TOM Natalie, 1 hours, 1 arms, 1 UNO, total 3. And then General Evaluator Indria, 1 hours, 3 arms, total 4. And Toastmaster Dini, 1 UNO. And then after that, Toastmaster Ravindram, 1 arms, Toastmaster Lucy, 1 hours, 1 arms, yeah, 2 times, so 2, 3, 4. TM Paraful, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours and 1 arm, so total 8 crutches. TM Dr. Low, 2 hours and 3 arms, so total 5 crutches. TM Arif, 4 arms, so it is total 4. TM Geo Brata, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hours. So it is 14 crutches. And then Juliana, I couldn't record any crutches. So that's all. Then I didn't know how many crutches I get. TM Marendra said it's 2 for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fatima. Such a very detailed report for the first timer and impromptu counter. Thank you again. Next is our grammarian, Toastmaster Dini Nuris. Time's yours, Toastmaster Dini.
Thank you, General Evaluator. So it's my time to share my findings throughout the meeting. So basically, I was very, my heart was warmed because of the speeches that was delivered by all the speakers. And then here are my findings. Okay, let me start with the people who mentioned the word of the day for today. So if I missed out some of you, I'm so sorry. You can just let me know in the chat box, but the ones that I caught were Toastmaster DTM Ravin and then Toastmaster Marendra for 5 times. Thank you so much for using the word of the day. And let's continue with the awkward usage. So here I heard somebody said during my presidential. So it is actually almost correct as a sentence. So how to correct this? Is there anyone would like to help me find the best sentence to complete this one? Is there anyone would like to add during my presidential
Term.
Okay, so or during my presidential era, or you can just use during my presidency. So presidency here is not only about the job or the office of president, but it can also refer to the period of the president. And the next, you are the best ingredients to be a Toastmaster. It's actually very witty, okay? It's actually very witty, but if you would like to complete or make this sentence to be better, is there anyone would like to add about all the best ingredients? Because it's a person.
You have the best.
You have the best ingredients, or this is my suggestion, you have what it takes to be a Toastmasters. So meaning that the person has many things or many, qualities to be a Toastmasters. And next, let us continue with the mispronunciation. Probably I would like to focus on Z3 because I only caught this. And also I highlighted some letters here like O and an I here, and then the diphthong O. So is there anyone knowing about the correct pronunciation of the first word? Because I heard somebody said complete. So
Complete.
Yes. So the letter O here should be pronounced with a sound, complete. And then how about the next one? I heard somebody said ambience. So is there anyone knowing the correct pronunciation to this?
Ambience.
Ambience.
Good job, ambience. So the letter I here is pronounced as E, ambience. And how about the next one? I heard somebody said and courage. So the correct pronunciation to this?
Encourage.
And courage. So using a. So this is something new for me as well, because the one that I know after all this time, I always know that it should be encourage, but when I checked it in Cambridge Dictionary, it should be with a, encourage. Okay, and then next, I would like to share one thing that caught my attention in the chat box. It is typed by DTM Ravin when he described Natalie. She is a woman of substance. So what is a woman of substance? So a woman of substance means that this woman has a lot of qualities or powerful qualities that makes her powerful or influential to people. So if you would like to describe a person that can give you influence or leverage to many people, so you can use a man or a woman of substance. Thank you, DTM Ravin, for the insight in the chat box. And next, I would like to share some memorable quotes that I got from all the speakers. So the first one by Toastmaster Lucy Ho, I just love this one. My heart is still in Bali. It's like you cannot move on. Your soul is still feeling like it is a holiday. So your heart is still in Bali. Toastmaster Lucy Ho, I love this one. And next, my passion in Toastmasters has been reignited. It's something that actually reminds us to, to search for, to research again about our purpose in Toastmasters. So I hope that later on everyone can visit or can join the conference so that you can reignite your passion in Toastmasters. Thank you, Toastmaster Law. And then next, I just wrapped up and then conclude the whole speech of DTM Ravin. And then this is what I got. And then I just love these phrases like genuine warmth, genuine friendship, genuine camaraderie bring back my happiness in Toastmasters. Thank you. And one bonus memorable quotes by Toastmaster Fatima. Toastmasters is full of happiness, support, and value. And I do agree with this. And let me wrap up my report with this. Life is all about choices, and please choose your happiness. And back to you, our G.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dini. Very detailed and give us a lot of insights, and we all learn from such a detailed report. Thank you again, Toastmaster Dini. Now it's the time for my evaluation regarding of the meeting and all the role takers. I will start from the beginning, from the President Marendra Dika, the only one. I like the way you greeting the guests at the first, and when the role taker is, we like role taker, you assign directly, not wasting time. I like that. And the meeting is conducted very nice with the opening of playing the video of Bhinneka's housekeeping rules, which is very handy and we can understand it better. And for room for improvement for the meeting, I think this is my second time to become the GE for Bhinneka. And I think also this is the second time Bhinneka have a little bit late for 5 minutes this time. So I guess in the future, I can recommend that all the people in Bhinneka can prepare early, at least 10 minutes. Okay, next is for our Tom. Our Tom explained very well about what is insert meeting instead of the usual regular meeting. At the first, I feel confused why there is no prepared speaker, but Tom explained it very well. And the Tom also gave small comments after each speech, especially for the sharing session, and then also give additional brief explanation about what is Bhinneka and the background of Bhinneka, so that the guests can familiarize and can join the opportunity to join Bhinneka is higher. Also, I would like to see Tom to explain more about the theme today, which is reunion, right? Word of the day as well. Next is grammarian. It is very well prepared, especially you using slides, very beautiful slide. And you report your slides very thorough with listening skill of the grammatical error and point out several outstanding usage, and we all learn from your report. Also, I appreciate for you to use word of the day as your background throughout the meeting, and also remind us to use word of the day, the chat box as well. Next is our counter. Thank you for being our impromptu counter. It is a very great job, and you give a very detailed report for the first timer. I would the only suggestion that I would like to give you is, for example, when you report about a person, for example, a person have 10 filler words. You can say, instead of saying, oh, this person have 10 filler words, you can say like this: his favorite fillers is or so that the person that you point out is not feeling embarrassed or something like that. And next is our table topic master. Thank you for giving us an awesome energy. And at the beginning, you give what is table topic session to our guests and give appreciation after each speech. In the next meeting, I hope to see the question is at least text into chat box, or you can use slides. And don't forget to remind for us to use word of the day. I think that's it for my report. Back to TTM Natalie. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Indra, the general evaluator of tonight's meeting, for that thorough GE report. I'm pretty sure everyone can take some notes from your feedback for improvement so that next time we can be better. Of course, definitely. Number one, club president, start on time. Okay, next meeting, next week, start on time. But in Bhinneka, we always have this principle: if we can finish earlier than the allocated time, we will finish earlier. So today, you guys will finish earlier from the allocated time. Don't worry. And I would like to remind you that the polling is already there in the chat box for the best table topics. So make sure that you click the polling and choose. At this moment, I saw how many? 6 votes coming in. So if you haven't voted on, just click the link and then choose your favorite table topic speaker. I'll give, okay, I see 2 more votes. I'll give 10 seconds countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. And then I'll give this screenshot to Sunny, and Sunny can prepare the vote. So, all right. So now I would like to invite you all to open your camera, and we will have a group photo. Toastmaster Rendra, can you help me taking the group photo, please?
Of course I can. So Toastmaster Didi and Toastmaster Ravi, could you mind please turning on your video? Toastmaster Didi, are you there? Actually, I've taken all of you and every 5 minutes. Toastmaster Didi, are you there? It is your conscious photos taken. Because last one, you might be in a position that you did not wish, but now it is your. Okay. Anyway, I'll take the photos like now. 1 and 2 and 3, here we go. Very good of you.
One more.
I've done it. One more, okay.
The happiness made in Toastmaster, like reunion pose, reunion pose.
Okay. Okay, now your happy face, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and 3. Cool. Superb. I'm done, Tom.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rendra. And now I would like to invite the ballot counter, Toastmaster Seni, to announce the winner of table topic session tonight. Please welcome Toastmaster Seni.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the only best speaker today, which is best table topic speaker. Okay, are you ready? So amongst all of the table topic speakers, there are only
Yay!
which goes to Toastmaster Ravindran.
Yay! Ravi! Let's take photos of Ravi.
Narendra, please.
Are you sure? Wait a minute. How to do it?
So I have
You have?
in, so you can do the speaker view and then
Okay. So I have the photos of Ravi just beside of table topic. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, here you go. We have it. We have it. Thank you very much and congratulations, Ravi.
thank you.
Done.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sani. Thank you, Toastmaster Rendra. Congratulations, Toastmaster Rafin. And thank you, everyone, for participating in tonight's meeting. I hope you enjoy it. It's an insert meeting, so there was no prepared speech session, but instead we had a sharing session, and hopefully that also helped alleviate some longing for people who couldn't come to the conference, and you can hear some snippets of what happened during the conference. Now I would like to pass it on to Toastmaster Marinder Dika for guest comments and to officially close this meeting. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to our Tom. Wow, Tom, thank you very much. You've done your job very good, Tom. I'm happy to have it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as usual, as president of the clubs, I would like to humbly get your opinion, advice, inputs, everything that you have in mind to the growth of this Bhinneka online Toastmasters. As I already writing down, why it is online, because we have members across the globes, means that it really across the globes. Whoever you are from, it's open to you, like now and forever. So doing so for it, much better experience for the future, it is important to me to get your advice. I would like to start with Juliana Yang. Juliana, what do you think of these online Toastmasters, or what you have in mind to make it even better online club? Juliana, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Marendra. I think if since Bhinneka is online Toastmaster, we can join and everyone in this world can join, so we can make friends with many people from country, new friends from many cultures, so we can have new friends. I think this is the best I like from online meeting, since we cannot find it on offline meeting. And since like me, sometimes I'm very lazy going outside, so I prefer an online meeting. And I think the best what I can sorry, what is Miranda said just now?
Do you have advice or input to make this online club even better? Yes.
I think since I just suggest, I think it's okay overall when I join the meeting. No, nothing input. I think it's the best now.
Okay, thank you, Juliana Yang.
Uh-uh.
Okay, thank you very much. I think that you got information from Yenny, right?
No, from Sani.
Oh, from Sani.
Yes, I am friend. I am a friend of Sani.
Oh, okay. If you would like to be a member, you just contact Sani, and Sani will help you with all that she has. Now, I would like to get, yes, I would like to get input from Rafi. Rafi, please give inputs to this Bhinneka Online Toastmasters to make it even better for now and future. Time is yours, Rafi.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. President, for giving me the platform once again. It's actually by a strange coincidence of providence that I'm attending this meeting. I saw the flyer post about a couple hours back, and I thought I'll have some 2 hours to kill at the airport, so why not attend? I seldom attend meetings on my mobile device. This is the first one, I think, so, and it was smooth. Thanks to the way you guys conduct the meeting. And coincidentally, I must share with you, the shirt that I'm wearing comes all the way from Bali. And I bought this at a departmental store. It was recommended by Bhinneka. He told me, go to this departmental store. It's not too far away from Tanur Plaza. And myself and Dora, husband and Baka, we all went there. And I think, and this is the only thing I bought back from Bali, other than that little gift that Natalie gave. So imagine how much the convention means to us. Thank you, sir. For a fantastic meeting. I'll come back again.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rafi, and now Toastmaster Lucy. We are online club, needs your input or advice, comments. It's up to you. Thank you. Time is yours. Yeah, Toastmaster Lucy.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I think what's good is that the president promoted it in the WhatsApp group. Yeah, actually, there are so many meetings going on. I was thinking, oh, should I go for A, B, or C? And finally, you reposted again with the photos. So I said, okay, familiar faces. So I think that caught my attention to join the club. Yeah, so continue posting. In terms of improving, I would appreciate if you guys have an agenda so you can share it in the group so we roughly know what is the content like, yeah, so we can anticipate more. Yeah. Thank you so much for wonderful.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lucy. Well, actually, we have an agenda, but it seems that we forgot to post it. Okay, thank you, everyone. Now, PV, as a Toastmasters, maybe you are new, but I think you have something in your minds to give input to us, the online. It is engineering design online. So you'll be expecting online. So that's why, PV, if we met in person, like in Bali, we enjoy the contact of being offline. So you see how all of us, Bhinneka, meet in person in Bali. It's another level of happiness. But now, BV, give us input.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I think for an online session, you guys were able to maintain a very good pace, a nice and rollicking pace. It did not drag on. So you're quickly able to move from one topic to another, everything was done very well. It shows that you guys really know the online format and you all have mastered it. I think the next time I'm in Bali, then I will just align with one of the Bali people and I will give myself the satisfaction that I attended offline. And thank you very much. Thank you for asking a play school guy how the graduates performed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vivi. Thank you, Vivi. Now, I think we still have, yes, Fatimats. Yay, Fatimats. Please give us your inputs. Time is yours, ma'am.
I would say that your whole meeting, it was very well planned, organized, and you have started the meeting on time, and there's no technical issues at all. And it's very friendly environment here. One thing I would suggest is that table topics, have an evaluator. Why not have an evaluator for table topics also? So then when table topics are done and somebody evaluate and give us feedback, because all of us will not get a chance to give speeches. Some are guests, so we will be giving only participate in these table topics. So that's one of my opinion. Thanks.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fatimats. And for the last, Toastmaster Arif, can you turn on your video? Toastmaster Arif? Are you there, Toastmaster Arif? Okay, it seems that Toastmaster Arif is somehow busy. Toastmaster Indra, may you turn on your video, Toastmaster Indra?
I'm still driving, so I will.
Oh, sorry, bro.
I'm still. Yeah.
Safety
I'm
first.
trying as best as I can.
safety first. You drive your car safely. It's much more important. Now, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen,
thank you, thank you.
yes, I thank you. We thank you, Bhinneka Online Toastmaster. Thank you for your coming, for your inputs, for your participations in whole levels of these meetings. Those role takers, we thank you. Those who coming, we thank you. I will mention again and again. This is online Toastmasters. So it is good if you bring all your friends, all your family that benefited to join in online form. To those who benefited in joining the online Toastmaster, we are open anytime from everywhere. Until the end of the day, we keep on online. But yes, somehow if you have a chance to join Toastmasters Club, which is offline, and it's good to you, just join. Double membership or triple membership are okay. Just ask Natalie how many membership that she has, and Sani how many membership that she has. She has a lot, more than one. But my case, to be humble to you, it is the online that I can only join because I was there in a very remote area that offline cannot reach. So I do believe somehow, somewhere, some people in the other parts of the world, it is online the best. So if you have this kind of case, your friends or family around you, that it is online the best for her or for him, just invite them. So by doing that, I would like to say I thank you so much and happy to all of you. And I would like to finally to say that I conclude this meeting, and this meeting is officially adjourned.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, thank you, and see you in the next meeting.
The next meeting is next
Sure.
week. Next week.
Next week. See you guys next week.
I already post my number here in the chat box, my WhatsApp number.